Here at 6, a local recycling company could soon be in court against the city after the business went up in flames last year.
You may remember Fort Loudoun Waste and Recycling in North Knoxville caught fire last May. Now the city is preparing to file a lawsuit against them, saying the company has yet to pay for a number of violations since the fire.
WAT 6 on your side reporter Kirsty Crawford talking with the city, residents, and the recycling company. Joins us in the studio now. So Kirsty, the city says the company has yet to finish cleanup and demolition.
Bo, that's right. That's just one of the city's complaints. The city also says inspectors caught the company red-handed bringing in new materials without having the proper permit to do so.
Yes, I think they were bringing in new materials, and we did multiple inspections and at times have caught them operating and bringing in new materials. That's why we issued the NOVs.
David Brace, Chief Operating Officer for the City of Knoxville, saying they have issued multiple notices of violations against Fort Loudoun Waste and Recycling ever since the property went up in flames. The company required to obtain a special pollution abatement permit in order to operate and has yet to do so.
That's really what the stormwater department does, is make sure that water that enters the site or leaves the site is clean, and since they're in violation of that, they shouldn't be operating their business. They can't be bringing new materials on.
I spoke with residents several times within the first few months following the fire. They were telling me then the company kept bringing in new material, and they say the same thing now. Some residents saying they often hear work going on at night as well. They wonder why the company has yet to be shut down.
The concept of shutting down, obviously we live in a country that has due process. And so sending the notices of violation and requesting corrective action, that is an important step in due process.
Brace saying that the state dissolving the corporate entity Fort Loudoun Waste and Recycling Incorporated is another step of due process. He says several city departments have been working with the company to ensure they are in compliance of city code, but Fort Loudoun Waste and Recycling has yet to finish demolition and clean up, lost their demolition permit, and continues to process new material illegally.
We've assessed penalties. They haven't paid them. The penalties are to get them in compliance, and since they've not paid them, we're going to go file suit in Chancery Court.
Now, I have also talked with Eddie Bales, a co-owner of Fort Loudoun Waste and Recycling. He tells me they don't need to demolish because the fire did that for them. He also says they have only about 25% left of cleanup and that they are not operating any new business. He tells me they have applied for the proper permits multiple times, but the city continues to deny them. He said his official statement is that, quote, "We are cooperating with all city departments. Whatever they ask of us, we are doing."
All right, Kirsty, thank you. You know, we have asked the city for a timeline of violations given, what they were for, and how much the company owes, and we are waiting to get that information for you.
In the meantime, the city is asking people who live in the Oakwood-Lincoln Park area to call 311 if they see Fort Loudoun Waste and Recycling bringing in any new materials.